Hey everyone, I want to very quickly just make everyone aware of a potential scam that's currently happening with Mirrors of Calandra. This is something that I mentioned on my stream yesterday, and unfortunately, somebody in my global chat ended up falling prey to the scam. So I want to put a quick PSA on YouTube just so I can have something to link to people and just so I can spread the info about this as quickly as I can. Hopefully, nobody else has to be scammed by this in the future. So as we can currently see, mirrors are currently over 600 divine orbs. That means if you were to buy a mirror from one of these players, you would need to do 2 trades, as in a inventory, you can only hold 600 divs. Now, the issue here is this can lead to some scamming, as you cannot just do 1 trade and make sure that you can get your full value in one go. So what some people have been doing is when you're attempting to buy one of these, they would say, give me 135 div before, and then you give me the rest of the 600 divs, and I put the mirror up for trade. And that is just a scam, and you should never do that. For example, here, I'm going to use my friend just to showcase an example of this. If I were to go ahead and try to buy a mirror from someone, and they can see that it's 735 div, they'll probably give me a message that goes somewhere along the lines of, give me 135 div in the first trade, and then I'll give you the mirror in the second trade. If you ever see anybody do this, especially if they're level 1 or unascended or any sort of other denunciation, you should never do this trade. Instead, what you should do is you should go message them and tell them, I'll give you mirror shards or locks or mage blood, and we do 1 trade. You should always try to find a way to do this in 1 trade. And what people have typically been doing is to instead offer up a mage blood. Since we know a mage blood is about 180 div, and since that is going to only occupy 2 spaces, we can do some sort of trade where I either give them a mage blood and a full inventory in divs, and then they give me the mirror, and then I pay them back for my mage blood plus what I owe them. So that way no value is lost, and that way everyone can make sure you get the value that you need. Or another way to do this is you could put up a full 600 divs for a mirror and then do that trade and then give them the rest of the money. Typically, when done like that, it's just on you to not scam them at that point, as they're hoping that you will not be the one that's a scammer. And from personally what I found from buying and selling quite a few mirrors this league, that has been the safer option, and that is typically the option people trust. But if you ever see anybody that wants you to trade money upfront before they actually show the mirror, please do not fall for a scam, and please do not lose any of your money. That's all I have to say for this video. I hope you found this useful, and I hope this prevents you from falling prey to scam. If you have any other questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. I'll see you kitties in the next video.